Okay, good morning. So it was another successful auction a little while ago, and ba-bam, new project. Yeah. So it's a Myford. It is a Super 7. It isn't a big bore, and it's a short bed. Can't win them all. But at any rate, yeah, this came up at an industrial auction, and everything else was quite large. The lathes they had were sizable. We're talking like a 16-inch swing with like maybe like 6-7 feet between centers. And this particular one was the only one. It was kind of like an oddball. Really didn't belong there, but they retrofitted it for 600 volt. They've got a start-stop. There's a contactor in there, and they've got a 600 volt motor on the back end. But I don't know what they used it for, but it's in lousy condition. There's a little sign right here. It says, "Clean. Machine must be clean when work is complete." Well, yeah, no. I bought quite a few machines, and aspects of this particular one are the worst I've seen. But at any rate, it's all there. I came with a little chuck. Got a little quick change in here. I'm not too sure where that came from. I don't think that's the Myford part. It had some odds and ends in there, like the old tool post setup, the original setup from the Myford company. It is a, let's see if we focus on an SK119260. So I did a little quick reading, and this is about 74 to 75, I think it was. The bed was changed, or the compound was changed for sake of the power cross slide. Yeah, that's why I bought it. I'm a big fan of power cross slides. Without them, I can't be bothered with them. You can't face anything nicely unless you've got a power cross slide. But anyways, so now unfortunately, the lot had this thing pictured just like so. On the other side of this card, which I didn't see because I wasn't there when I bought it, it says seized gearbox, tailstock worn / replace. So what does that mean? Well, so when I first got there, the back gear lever was up. So this was sitting up. Let's see if we can get it in. So with the back gear lever up, that doesn't move. Ouch, sorry. And there's a little tab back here to release the bull gear. So maybe I thought, well, maybe they just meant that. Happy days. But no. So with everything moving along, right, everything's spinning in there. The gearbox, there's something bad going on in here. There's some pretty gnarly grease built up inside there. Yeah, that's pretty god-awful. And the little change gear controlled by this guy doesn't seem to want to move back and forth at all. So there's something going on in there. I'll have to take the gearbox apart. But other than that, it's clean up. Make sure it runs true. I'll look into that tailstock, see how worn it is. I don't think it is. And I'm going to have to retrofit it back down to a 120 volt service. Something this size, I don't think it needs to be 220. You can get a 120 volt motor with more than enough power, and it makes this particular machine go anywhere. So this may end up on the auction block, or not auction block, but I may flip this one. I've got the potential here to make a couple dollars, and I've got more than enough lathes. I still have, there's the base for my heavy 10. There's the drivetrain for the heavy 10. So I really don't need this lathe. There was some explaining to do for the wife, but at any rate, I've got it. I'm excited about it. I've been looking at these things for a long time, and they ask such ridiculous money for them. I didn't think I'd ever get my hands on one, but I do. I may just keep this one, get rid of the South Bend 9A, and keep the heavy 10. But there you go. Myford Super 7 Power Cross Slide. Awesome. Thanks for watching.